So we are back, and Imperameter is going to go ahead and, I guess, make the game. We'll try some Sky ID, just because. See how it feels with the hunts here. And otherwise, we're going to switch into other IDs. Because I do like that one for purple ID, so I might bring in Waluigi for new mop-up Operation 3. So HellCleave run by us briefly. Disappeared into the ether. If anybody wants some levels, let me know. I think this is okay. Just need to get some mag swaps and then we're good. Look at that, I have 3 lucky coins. Look at that, chat. Progress made. Oh, thank you, Tiki, for the comment on the new icon. Glad you like it. I guess there's not really Gertabulus, so I could undo my melee setup for Rappy Mag. Yeah, we'll do new mop-up 3 for a lot of XP and technically a little bit of Excalibur. So technically you could do resets for Goron Detonator rather than complete the quest, but we'll complete the quest for XP. We'll just test out what feels decent for Sky ID. Though I don't think I want that. Do I have a magical piece? Ideally I do. Thank you, Shirtbag. You're the best. Sometimes I forget what's in you, but when I look at you, you generally deliver. I'm gonna take out I'm just gonna drop these items. I don't need them though. So we're gonna go ahead and level a new mop-up Operation 3. So if anybody wants to level and do some casual hunts with us, we're just trying some things out, see how they feel. So I'm assuming it might just be the 2 of us for a little bit. We'll eventually transition into TTF, because that's always a classic Sky ID hunt. You casts are quite good at it. Although I'll play a different character for that when we get there. Yeah, I think we had a different video going over the Swordsman lore resets, which are okay. So just let us know, chat, if you want to hop in at any point, just make a comment. You don't have to have played with us before, or even commented on the stream before. No worries, HellCleave. Take some time. Oh, does he not have a... Oh, he needs a Gafo emerge. Note to self. I'll fix that next run. I looked at my damage and I'm like... I could just eyeball it, because I was playing something similar to this not that long ago. It's fine. At least I have magical piece. Yeah, we'll do the classic TTF, of course, for experience. At some point. We need to get the HP up on our friend here. Oh, I think for the first time on stream, the 3 seals proc for me. Instead of resist, it said 3 sealed. I bore witness to it, chat. I need to be a dedicated... Seriously? I need to do dedicated debuffs here. There we go. Back to magical piece. Yeah, we'll just get a little more XP. The way I view this is even if we don't clear the quest with just 2 people, I'm gonna be like, you know what? This character's getting closer to hard carrying the Omnispawn quest, which I really hope will be here. I don't know if it's guaranteed to show up this year, but it was really good. I hope it returns. Ooh, that Rappy hitting me almost killed me. Due to room damage, not actual damage from Rappy. Silly Rappy, what a troll. Can you imagine just resetting on these first 3 Goron Detonators over and over, chat? It's like a potential run. I mean, like, it's technically doable. You just be like, you know what? We got our Excal chance, we don't need to finish the quest. Resealed. XP per second is okay at the moment. Not like the most amazing thing ever, but we'll get through it. Oh, you know what actually reminds me? What would be a good Sky ID quest? That would also be good for us. We'll do Endless Episode 1. The odds of getting a Swordsman lore are pretty high. Or I could just run it on Pink ID. That's also kind of busted. Yeah, I think we talked about this on a previous stream, but I'll bring it up again. Endless Episode 1 is weirdly one of the best Pink ID quests. Possibly that exists, period. End of statement. I don't know why it's so good at Pink ID. Pink ID normally has, like, nothing per area. But that nothing is all that's in there in Endless. Every single enemy there's a high number of, it guarantees gets you something in Pink ID. And the fact that it has, I think, what was it, 58 Del Sabers, means that it actually gives you a good odd of getting Swordsman lore, as a reminder. So it gets, like, 2 Heart of items, a Swordsman lore, like, all these other random items. Like, wait a minute. Value in Episode 1? I keep getting knocked down as I go to debuff. I think I'm getting trolled because I'm not doing unarmed casting. So sad. Anyway, back to Rifoe spam. Like on my screen, it wasn't sure if I healed in Parameter or not. Yeah, so ideally I'm gonna get a little more health. We'll see where we go from there. We'll try to take advantage of forces, even if it's just a force being brought into Episode 1 or something. But we'll do another one of these, minimum. If there's anything worthwhile in here, I might as well check. This money? Boo. Sucks. So sad. Anyway, back to the south. Yeah, for me it was just oops all Meseta. I so rarely go up there. Oh, you got a 13 in there? That's kind of hilarious, actually. Well, at least one of us profited from the item skip we normally do. So we'll say that was 100% worth it. Calculated, chat. I looked into the code. It was like, there's a 13 in there. Look at that. On the fly level ups. Rewarded. Just get an upgrade. Well, here. Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna heal you. Okay, this character just needs some raw levels. Not for MST, but mostly just to make sure my ATP is a little higher for tower. Any spare ATP is good when I go to hit them with demons and go to finish them. These guys need to knock it off. Stop it. There we go. Yeah, sadly, the drops won't be as crazy as they are in challenge mode. No 90 hit, 80 dark nonsense. Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw HellCleave. I posted on the wall of shame the 80 hit King's Laser. So sad. This actual heartbreaker. No. It could have been so good. There's so many specials it could have had. It's not fair, chat. Big F in the chat for the 80 hit King Laser. Holy, that item was terrible. So sad. It could have been so amazing. Let's level up. Very timely for me. Yeah, if he gained another like 30 ATP, I could keep my Mind Mag and still use Lesser Fanatic, which would be huge for episode 4 play. Need to swap character to grab out slots. Sure. We can do that between runs. I gotta make sure there's a Gafoe merge in my bag. I don't really need Spartan Link right now, so I could grab a second Adept if I want to. Yeah, I only care about reaching... Well, I guess it technically matters if we get to the final room, but if we get to the room before the final room, I'll be happy with just 2 people. The finger mash is real. Get out of here. No turn for you. That's right, I killed him with 15 damage. That's how you assert dominance on the enemy. Like, I could have cast Grifoe, but I'm like, no. Die with Shameful Razan. Oh, I got slapped. So close. Got him. I'm stacking Gafoe that time. Direct. Fine. Okay, my goal is accomplished. I leveled the character I'm going to use for the Christmas event, most likely. Because it'll be a mixture of jungle and tower. And White ID's pretty good at both, so... A 153 force. He's already many levels above where he was originally. Could be fine. Change your mistext to Chronocross? Damn, the truth though. That 99% was not 99%. You can't tell me otherwise. Oh my gosh. I still remember the triple miss on the 99%. That was so... I literally reset the boss battle when that happened. The salt was real. I'm just like, I'm not doing this boss battle. Reset. Always remember that, chat. The salty reset over missing that many 90s in a row. So sad. Nice level up, by the way. Yeah, I don't really want to take Parameter to the surface. So we'll stay here for now. I'll kill the Pyrogorons, which buff here. Got 3 sealed. See this Pyrogoron dead. Buff time. Yeah, I'm game to redo this quest on purple ID. Probably red ID over green. There's not that many zoos. But probably red, purple, I'd be fine with hosting. It just depends on what character HellCleave wants to bring here. HellCleave as a character he specifically wants to level. I'll just build around it. As I said before, my mission is accomplished. I leveled once for the event with this character. And at least he's above 300 defense now. 96 Skyleaf Phone Newman. Nice, nice. Yeah, unfortunately the anniversary quest was amazing for Sky ID, but right now it's kind of like, there's okay choices. Yeah, that anniversary underground portion where it's just massive attack E, but with more Gertigulu was so good on Sky ID. There's so many Goron detonators there that are easy to reach. Oh, I'm getting hard bullied. Get out of here, enemies. They have like 4 or 5 movements. I still need to hit the 102 from Mother Guard still. Ooh, or 101. We'll get you there, HellCleave. Although I might get bodied by that repeated slap by Pyrogoron. I could bring in a purple ID. I've been meaning to get a Yashmanikov for a while. Oh, stop slapping me. healing circle. To make sure to put back the magical piece, because I might need it. I don't remember if purple ID was good or not on the spawn quest. I really need to check the enemy counts for that quest like really soon. Probably Sunday afternoon I'll take a look. So I'm still going through the holiday quests as part of the quest guide. So, like, I did add a couple more quests to it and fix some of the tags. It's still very much a work in progress. But that guide will not be started this year, I think, in terms of, like, videos. But I think starting on Tuesdays, Thursdays, or any bonus day on Friday, I'll just slip in just a video talking about more section IDs. I'm glad I made some progress on the section ID videos. Yeah, I think it definitely needs to be broken up into a lot of parts. Otherwise, it's going to be like some horrible 8-hour mess where people that just want to see specific components can take a look at those. Heal. What a brave soul berserking in the fire room. I salute you. He's okay. If it was XP week, we'd be at like 180. We'd be fine. Oh, I got hit into the other attack. GG. I don't have escape though. Burned out. That was so rude to get hit into that. Because they don't even do a lot of damage to me, so it's like, oh, I'm just gonna take 200, and it's like, no, take 500% damage and die. Like, oh, very different number. So sad. There we go. At least we could say, while playing Sky ID, we did get an upgrade here. Mission accomplished. God, for that freeze trap, I respect. Look at these guys. Oh, come on. I saw my hand moving for the debuff. I saw it. It was so unfair. Stupid teleporters. That's it. Oh, wait. Yeah, I was gonna say, they're gonna hit me as soon as I stop. That sucks. My bad. Well, on the plus side, I get to do what I was doing earlier, but this time with a different spell. Do defense here. What's on Crystal? Got rewarded, I guess. Okay, here we go. This is the room I wanted to clear, but we might not clear it. We'll see. It's gonna be tight. Oh, it's gonna be so close. Please stop hitting me for massive damage. Ah, we checked those Goron detonators. I'm happy. If we time out here, it doesn't matter. We got the check I was looking for. We're good. That's fine. Okay, so let me switch characters real quick. HellCleave level here. I want to put this away. I'm gonna switch him back to his melee mag. That was actually useful. That away, put away. Alright, so let's make that again, but on a different character. Do same character back. Yeah, they'll go much faster with the third player. But we already got to the final room with just 2. We're clearing the quest this time. There we go. 8 more levels. I've powered up. Might even eventually use the Phonuman mag HellCleave gave me the other session. This time he has a Refoe merge, although I'm noticing he doesn't have adapts. 1 second. It's that character, it's not. I'm going through my head. It'd have to be one of my new characters, but could I grab it from? Oh, I just need to buy adapts. That's what it comes down to. I've been insanely unlucky with it. Dumpling doesn't have any. Static Thick has 1. Mr. Freeze technically is 2. Could put his 2 in the bag temporarily. I don't like to unequip him because I like to power level with him. But I think I need them right now. I'm gonna move it and then we'll get started. Yeah, mission acquire more adapts might be on the Christmas list for me. Maybe one day, chat, Viridian or Pink ID will drop something for me of interest. But surprisingly, I knew where my adapts were. That's a good sign. I've made progress as a player. I just need to make sure that there's no missing merges before we go further. The other character has a Refoe merge, so that's fair. Okay, let's go host the game. I was gonna say, if Imperameter was desperate for ad slots, spoilers, I have 1,000,000. Just let me know. Otherwise, let's go back and play this character a little bit. I would like to get a Yashminikov out of this, but let's see what other items we can get if we go this way. Tempest Cloak, Ophiel Seed. Those are okay. Oh yeah, Vices from Marissa's. There's not a lot of Marissa's here. Bit of a shame. Oh well. Guess we could always do more Vice hunts. What quest has a ton of Marissas? Words that are normally the cause of fear when we play things. Sweep up Operation 13. Stay. What was in the RBR? Sorry, unfortunately the wiki doesn't have it, I need to check. Endless Nightmare 4 I know. I don't remember. Anomalous Ordeal, whatever, I'm not playing that. New mop up, oh, new mop up 5, okay. It doesn't matter as much. Guess we could try that quest for more Vices. No one will say no to high hit Vices. You know what? I did all that, and I totally forgot to go get the things that I need. Be right back. Grab them real quick. We'll add it, yes. Out of space, whatever. Good enough. Oh, he has a magical piece already. Okay, never mind. He already has what I wanted. I'm gonna debuff a little here. Much better. Fortunately, boxes still drop 13 here. You know what? I'll do this box check. Why not? I don't think I've ever bothered getting those items before, but I've opened them just because. Really want to debuff here. Nicely done. Good alternations. Way easier to stunlock with 2 forces. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say no to this group. Big ol' nope. You have Tempest Cloak on, so I'll try to Resound if it makes sense. Otherwise we'll protect your items. Back to nuking. Debuff. On the Rappy, so I can hit the whole group with 1 Rafoe perish. Nice level up. Guess I'll take some materials since I'm here. Do you have Rafoe on, right? Okay, good. Just making sure. I do like to alternate between Rafoe and Gafoe, depending on the room. So, like, rooms like these are just Rafoe only for the most part. I could technically stand in the middle and try to stack, but enemies just spawn a little too far away. But when we're in those tight rooms, and we're in the room where normally there's a switch on the other side, those are the ones where I do actually prefer to Gafoe stack. Already hit Ripper, GG. Sadly, trash garbage. The double Rafoe on that lizard. The lizard stood no chance. Just actually getting dunked on with... Like, look at this. They're just getting stun locked forever. You forces are so dumb in this quest. Rappy said no. Rappy did not skip Leak Day. Even I almost got one shot. What was that? Done, team. Like what Tiggy said, you're all on beat, but Rappy was on even beat. It's true. Rappy just went, Rappy just shouts, "Divine punishment!" It just destroys us instantly. Like the equivalency of like the Shin Megami Tensei almighty damage. There's no resisting the beak, it's over. Gorgorons. It's getting actually deleted. Soundtrack paused again, or did we actually hit the end of... There's not a lot of songs on the soundtrack, but I feel like there's no way that's been 14 songs. No way. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't try to gaslight me, YouTube. Get out of here. I'm like doing the count in my head, like, no way we hit the end of that soundtrack. No way. Nice try though, YouTube. Keeping me on my toes, seeing if I'm using all my senses. Yeah, this is a room I end up always stacking in, and I'll tell you why. Once this room dies, if you can walk to approximately where this satellite lizard is currently, all you do is stack a Foley and it hits every single wave in this room. They'll let them speed kill this one, but I'm just going to set up for big damage on the next waves. You'll see. It just does really dumb damage. Like, see that satellite lizard? Dunked. See that other Goron next to me? It dunked. But he's dead. You don't even have to worry about him. Or satellite lizards getting nearly destroyed instantly. That's what I love to see. And these lingering fireballs will hit the other Gorons as well. All I'm doing is just prepping continuously for another wave. I guess I could be a little more to the right. I think that would be a bit more beneficial. So if I didn't change one thing, I'd be where I am currently, where I'm more like lined up with the right edge of the other door. Should probably try fluid. Provide lizards. Yeah, this room I could also go fully stack in, but it's not as strong. Like, next wave it'll matter a bit more. That's about it. Better for me to just refoe for a little bit first. Carrying that I don't have room for anything. Oh, I'm carrying double scape doll already. That makes more sense. Like, I feel like there's no way I should be out of item space. And I was like, oh. That makes more sense to me. Anything I want to do with my mag? Let's feed it soul atomizers. Sure. Could be useful in the future. Oh, I have 3 scape dolls, excuse me. I picked up another one. Yeah, 1 cure paralysis for when I'm doing movie stuff. If I'm feeling masochistic, I'll do those runs again. But I think officially this character is retired from ever doing Lily hunts ever again. I have no interest in doing them. All it took was seeing the actual drop rate of some of the other characters, and I'm like, I'd rather play Orange ID. Just level up. Right back a second, says HellCleave. No worries. Do some Refoist unlock here. But hopefully you're doing well, Tiggy. I think you asked in the group chat, or not group chat, the Discord, talking about when is the Christmas event. I imagine not next week, but the week after, on the weekend. We're just making sure any kind of last-minute level ups we could give to alternate characters. Add to it. I think I got enough IDs that at least even if I play purple ID again, 161's even better than my white ID character. But I have some good options for potentially Tower Episode 2 without needing to do anything too crazy. And when we're done with our other challenge mode, I'll have at least a Demon Mech and a Hell Shot. So that's a lot of versatility I can loan out. Well, this week sucked, but made it though. Sorry to hear that, Tiggy. Hopefully the weekend picks up a little bit. Oh, okay, you don't need to like frame perfect EDB on Wake Up. What is that nonsense? Well, like I was at a classic fighting game there. They're like, listen. You can't block on Wake Up. Take the meaty. Like, no. Dead enemies. Buy my dye fluids. He served a good cause. Damn, haven't seen a single Yashmenikov yet. What a shame. Please don't kill me. Well, on the plus side, we're definitely beating this quest. Power of a third player, especially another force. Stun locks are real. I'm trying to think if there's good item drops in Endless Episode 1 for Sky ID. My brain is parsing through the options here. I could just play a super damage carry, especially if I play like Rawcast or something. Cover all the team bases. I am so sad my debuff didn't go out in time. Didn't even get the animation, or I got the animation but didn't get the sound. Just like a few frames too slow. I'm listening to the soundtrack currently, and I'm like, I don't know. I've heard very mixed things about Etrian Mystery Dungeon 2. Like, I'm curious, but I also heard it was much worse than the first game. It's a shame. I did really like the first game. Probably one of my favorite handheld games. Joke's on you, Zoo. I can stun you with Ripoe. Nice try, though. Get Granced. HellCleave is like, let me hit the almighty level for Mother Garb. Let me ascend to heaven. TP usage, negative numbers. Poor Goron, this is just getting absolutely flamed to death. You hit 99, congratulations, HellCleave. Goodbye, Goron Detonator. Say, joke's on you, I'm gonna take somebody's Ryuker. I'm not walking there. It's like, that exit makes no sense. Like, no thanks. Well, I think I just... Oh, I camped on power materials again. I gotta figure out what to do with them. Quest 2 I feel like I'm in the mood for that give XP. That also could benefit from another force. Oh, I'm out of inventory space. Fine. Take my cape doll, I guess. I don't really care. Just trade it scape doll for scape doll. We're all good. Don't want to do TTF because that'll kill them. Full up could be doable depending on what class I pick. Double checking one thing before we go further. Tiggy's like TTF. I mean, if the group wants, I could TTF. I would just pick a power character to help carry these two. I mean, if HellCleave is force, that's fine. You cast his damage. If Tiggy wants the TTF. Yeah, no worries. I'm just thinking about who to bring in. I can cast as always. I'm just thinking about who I should bring in. You'll go Fomarl, says HellCleave. Sure thing, HellCleave. Level to help as long as somebody still gets XP, because I'm just thinking about who I would want to bring in. See, we would have at least one Sky ID character with us for it. Just thinking about if it's worth it. I might just go greedy again. You know what? I'm gonna go greedy. I'm gonna bring in a Hukasil, who's also still good. No worries, HellCleave. New PFP looks sick. Thank you, Josie. Hope you're doing well. Sure, we'll do some TTF. Welcome, Granite Knight. Hope you're doing well. No worries, Granite Knight. I was gonna say, this is just monstrous. 2 Hukas and a Hukasil. What a gross team. So let's think. I'm probably gonna full clear the first room, and then I'll need somebody to probably set up a telepipe so I can take the telepipe back, or if somebody needs items, we'll do that. 2 Hukas and a Hukasil walk into a TTF, pretty much. Caves, either Tiggy, anybody can slime dupe. I don't care who starts the slime dupes. We should probably kill nano dragons because they're free. So we'll just see whoever is in Lily Room can just kill dragons, and then they could take the exit. And I'm assuming Fomarl will probably clean up our rooms. I think that'll be fun. I would like to get a couple more levels on this character, so I still view this as something I'd want to do. I have 5 lucky coins on this character. Wow. Well, maybe the dream of getting the Disco Brave Man will happen. Yeah, I might need somebody to help me with this room. It's a lot to clear solo. Just pop these boxes. Okay, looks like 2 people are staying. That's good. Good enough. Come on, give me a red saber. I really need one for my foe new rolls with machine percentage. Rip Tiggy. They're on the hill delts, we're on the final waves. I'm gonna kill the Bartle, and then I just need somebody to telepipe. In fact, I'll just put the telepipe like here. I'm gonna kill the Bartle in case this is the Disco Brave Man. I'm taking the telepipe. And I'll just take whoever else warped, because We might have left an item behind for them. See, there we go. Photon drop. See, that works. That's why I do the telepipe system there. Normally, we never telepipe this room, but it really does save a lot of time. That's a very big walk otherwise. Tiggy getting ready to delete the dragon. Let's see. Yeah, first room is still really not worth clearing. Maybe one day we'll do a TTF full clear. We could just do that. I am bored enough to do that on Red ID. Just spoilers. Like, I'll leave it up to chat if you want a full clear or not. I mean, honestly, Red ID gets so much value from everything. If we did it, it would still be value. Otherwise, we'll just skip first room to caves and kill literally everything else other than the Pan Arms room. I'm gonna bonk you with the disco real quick. Goodbye. I just want to make sure we do box checks for photon drops, because I feel like those boxes in particular net a ton of photon drops. Okay. Going for that. Slime dupes. Let Tiggy focus on kills. Nicely done. Kill these. 1, 2, 3. Freeze trap. Look at that damage. Disgusting, chat. Got the weed whacker and everything. Get out of here. Sadly, I can't really confuse trap kill that room. I have no idea why I walked towards them. You know what? We'll take it, I guess. I think somebody's going for the slime dupes. I don't see a parameter in here. In which case, I'll clean up this room. Oh. Guilty light with hit. That's so sad. Oh, nobody telepiping? Sorry, guilty light with hit. I love you so much, but you need to go into the junk pile. There we go. I was gonna say, I don't see any items in there. I don't want anything. In theory, Dark Flow the boss. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Dark Flow gone. Oh, no invincibility too. That's the worst. Well, at least the rest have paid off. Gotta look on the right side there. Could have been worse. Well, I'm in like the perfect spot where I can assist everybody's Excaliburs. Oh, you're attacking me? You're a fool. I was the only one not berserking. Checkmate, Worm Boss. Right, chat? 3 out of 4 berserked. You chose poorly, Worm Boss. It would have been such an easy kill on anybody else. They're definitely getting confused trap. So our goal is to kill every single guild chick for a heart of item. In fact, I'm not even gonna bother letting them melee each other. I'm just gonna straight up kill them now. Kill you. And then I learned freeze trap is actually really good with berserk here. Just do this. Basically just delete the whole wave. Ooh, that was scary, because not only did it whiff, but it didn't come close to killing. We're gonna put down another freeze trap. We're just gonna berserk, berserk, berserk. Oh, why did it go to the far side? Sucks. Okay, got the evade material. Yeah, see, they haven't even spawned Sinnoh yet, and we're coming in the other room, so we're not that far off. Yeah, we're not far off at all. Considering they're gonna kill the guild chicks in the other room, we can easily catch up to them. I'll probably safety trimate here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna confuse the Sinnohs for free kills. Confuse traps are just the easiest way to kill them. I'm gonna teach everybody how to do the confuse trap method. Watch this. See this? I walked in a circle, they're already dead. I don't do anything else. That was the magic. See that? Look at that free kill I just got. Look, I could go get a moon atomizer if I want to. Look at me win. Take a moon atomizer. I'm gonna stay here and kill these enemies. Nothing there. Nothing there. My way forward. We're done. I mean, I got Twin Blaze, I guess. I'll slow it down slightly. I love the team just whipping out the X-Cal. Like, oh, okay, this doesn't really seem fair for Volop anymore. Almost feel bad. Volop might be able to cage one of us before it dies, maybe? Just slow it here. Like, when the stun lock is perfect, I can't even interrupt with Twin Blaze. That's actually amazing. Yeah, there we go. The stun lock was perfect. I couldn't even get a frame of damage in there. That's how good that stun lock was. I'm gonna do heavy special and just believe that this boss is gonna die before it attacks. Alas. Oh. Why did it hit me again? What was that? Why did it hit me? Oh, because somebody broke the part. Oh, I got trolled. Wait, I got hard trolled. Wait, that wouldn't have killed me normally. Oh no. So what happened is that because the laser shooter was destroyed, it immediately went into another attack and it detonated the cage, which doesn't normally happen. Where if it had just been attacked normally and killed, I would have lived. I got trolled. Rip my synchro. Anyway, I'm gonna kill everything in this room until it comes to Indie Rose. I'm gonna put a freeze trap here. Freeze trap here. I'm out of here. I like to use confuse traps on these other enemies, but freeze trap technically works better depending on how they're clumped. Like there, I wasn't feeling it. I'm definitely gonna put one here though, and then back away. Well, at least I don't think it used escape doll for me, so that's a good sign. Downside, I don't think I have escape doll. Oh well, such is life. I'm gonna protect the team from one LD. So sadly, no Disco Brave Man dropped. I'm gonna put a freeze trap here. Hopefully that fixes my bad positioning before. Find out though. No. Yes? Maybe? Yes. Actually, that was where I needed to go. Good. So I double froze the Darkbringers. Damn, no spread needles? Enemies are slacking. Put down a telepipe in case HellCleave is waiting. See, we got all those extra checks in. Sadly, nothing too crazy. Do I want to drain my health? Yeah, I guess I could do it in a very irresponsible and reckless way. There we go. Now we're living a hunter life. My health is above 15%, I'm doing it wrong. these. They're really far out of the way for the team. Oh, now I need to circle. Oh, all these spinners are kind of in my way. I did a couple of these. I definitely need to start going towards a place I can dark flow. Let's hope that one of these is targetable. Ooh, it was. Good guess. Good guess. So I'm very close to the other head, which is nice. Without being, like, too far. Tiggy and I just hitting the delete button on the boss real quick. We're like, oh, is that a health total? Backspace, backspace, backspace. It's gone now. What actually went towards me? Oh, wow, chat. Ooh. I'm glad that didn't hit me. That would have been real bad. There is no way I was surviving that, chat. I even saw the laser touch my head for a frame. Oh man, that was way too close. That was pure belief, chat. I wouldn't die there. Gotta feel the commitment. Wow. Goodbye, boss. I was gonna say, Tiggy, are there any other Hue casts you need to level? To give Hue a Hue cast army for Tiggy.
Dead already?
Tiggy's like, I'm gonna make another purple ID Hue cast because I love the caves. Yes, dead already indeed. Mostly done XP wise. Almost sub 13 minutes with a nearly full clear on 2 of the areas. It's kind of silly. Oh, I was gonna say, Tiki. Well, if you're around later when it's another XP week, we'll help you climb, Tiki. I know there's a few players here that are looking to get their level 1s to 80, and a few that have like level 20s to go there. The last 2 who cast are 40. See? I always do one of those at some point. Oh, I can't use the scapegoat. That's so sad. Too many junk items. I don't even feel like I'm carrying that much extra. I guess the soul atomizers aren't needed. I guess I could just dump them. I guess. I don't need them in this run. I'd rather have a scapegoat. Leave them there. Yeah, I think the magic level for this character is 188, and then I can reset her materials. Yeah, it's a shame it transitioned out of XP week. Or else I probably would have just power leveled the team. Showcase more blue flow. I'm combining words. Blue Bo Newman materials. Or blue flow, apparently. Don't need those. Sooner or later we'll play him a lot anyway, says HellCleave. Nice, nice. Gotta get an ignition cloak on every Phonuman. Oof. That'll be the dream eventually. Well, on the plus side, 824 health. Episode 4 surface not looking too bad. Oh no, don't talk to me about red barriers. HellCleave, I might just be like, here's 50 PDs. Give me whatever you see in the trade, scrounge it up. I'm not quite that desperate yet. I thought about it. I just haven't been... I guess I haven't been... Not on limiters, yeah. I need like a bazillion limiters still. Although, truthfully, this character almost doesn't need a limiter, so that will free up a limiter if I level a little more with this character. So in a way, I see the freedom of needing one less limiter. Then all I gotta do is convert 1 million of my badges into Mother Garbs. Then I should be good. Because honestly, I like Tempest Cloak and all, and it makes sense for single player, but for multiplayer, I'd rather the Mother Garb. Like, if I'm not doing Forest with Lightning, it doesn't really make sense. Yeah, they'll put up a TP for us. There we go. HellCleave's like, that's why I'm limiter now. Makes sense. Damn, I got skill diffed all the way through. Guess I'll just use my vices. What are her vices? Are they 50 hit? Yeah, I got a 50 hit, nice. So I have a 50 hit vice and a 60 hit vice. Nasty. Damn, Tiggy said it's over. Wanted it just to unlock in a resale, but never got around to it. Yeah, I was slowly unlocking something on my blue photo min, so any excuse to unlock with that at this point is fine with me. I'm like, he needs to go for another 5,000 kills. He almost has another Excalibur unlocked, which is actually kind of important for me, because I don't have a lot of those. Like, I need those for, at minimum, like, bolt op shenanigans. Come to me, Slime Warrior. Now die. Yeah, like, at least I have a Galatine in the bank if I need to be the person doing it with, like, Ramar. But now I just don't have any... I just don't have a lot of V801s, so I'm kind of in, like, a weird place where I almost have what I want, but not quite. Oh, gee, it's on Dragon Phase? Oh. That was scary. I was like, wait a minute. Team is so far ahead of me, I was like, uh-oh. That's fine. Goodbye, Volmer. Another Guilty Light. I might as well stay here. Somebody have to let me know what color to use. Unless I see a new one. Blue? Okay. Okay, will I be allowed to use Jaya? Let's find out. Oh, invincibility. Okay, it's Jaya time. I'm ready to delete this boss. Poor worm boss. Sorry, I love the Disco Brave Man from the boxes. See, this is why Red ID, it just delivers all the humor. Sadly, it rolled terribly, but it is really funny that it rolled it nonetheless. See that? Even when you think Red ID is like, oh, it's already got all these drops. Box rares. Ridiculous. Yeah, Yellow ID and Pink ID have some of the best box rares. Red has the funniest box rares. They don't make any sense sometimes. I wish it would stop targeting the far character. Such a shame. Okay, what were the odds that I would survive a double punch from that at that health total? I'm really curious. I think that was one of the luckiest double blocks I've ever seen, chat. I have no idea how I didn't die there. I absolutely should have died. Well, thank you, Hukasil Evade. Maybe this is why I like the Hukasil. I can mess up and still be fine. I'm gonna put a Confuse Trap down. Maybe I'll get a kill here. Maybe. Sadly, I don't think Zalore helps with their damage. Oof, chat already confused them. Absolutely brutal. I blocked another hit. Oh my gosh, chat. Give me a lottery ticket. How have I not died? That's 3 hits I just took to the face. I did not dodge them. Hukasil Evade is real. Rid of you. Just realized I don't know if I ever capped Twin Blaze's damage. I might need to put more grinders on it. I mean, it's at least not at 0, but I don't think it's capped. Every ATP matters. It's 9. Okay, it's pretty close. It's at 6 currently. Well tried. If I use up my Tri-Grinder, I could technically level it now, but then I would not be able to pick up Tri-Grinders in the future. I thought it was gonna cage me again, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was getting caged. Oh, I almost reached HellCleave in time. One of them didn't get frozen. That's so sad. That's so sad. No. Random death. How do I feel about this week's HBR? Well, I don't feel like playing it. If that answers your question. I don't think there's any of... Like, Endless Nightmare 4 is great for new players. Or looking to get, like, their first, like, Heavenly Arms and whatever. Maybe they're Spread Needles. I've had enough of that quest. I don't feel like running it. I don't remember which specific Anomalous Ordeal that one was, but I don't remember enjoying those quests, so... I don't know. Maybe I'll go back. Maybe I'll check the tapes. Yeah, but 3 doesn't mean anything to me. I mean, I don't know what area it is. I'm assuming... Is it jungle or something? I'd have to look at the enemy counts. If it's worth even running. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like nothing even comes to mind when you say that. And then New Mop Up Operation 5. I don't think I ever run. I just don't like that quest from what I remember. It's one of those things where I don't think I need anything from it, so I don't run it. Like, New Mop Up Operation 4 was probably one of the best ones that could have been in HBR. Last week's one was kind of crazy. Almost every area was amazing. This one... I don't know about that. Yeah, like, definitely last week's HBR was much better. Music randomly pausing. Music, please.
Is that a monolith?
Welcome, Chris. But I mean, even in like, especially because new mop-up Operation 4 is so good. Just because of the fact that it was like, it was just so strong. Like, not only was it good for XP, but then like the HVR itself was amazing. So I'm not sure if when you went to 80 to 130 if you're just doing general quests or if you played, like, for me it was a lot of new mop-up Operation 4. That quest was just bonkers at XP. We were getting like almost 200 XP a second plus without even having like the most optimal team and just real checks. Exactly. See, like, I don't feel like green is worth it because there's no zoos, but yeah, I totally get the red ID. Yeah, also no Heaven Striker for me either. Damn. That banner was there to taunt Tiggy specifically. it was specifically Millilly Cycle 1. The call out is real. But like in terms of overall items, like when we were playing, we did get a couple of 13s, which the group did need. Exactly. How dare they, Tiggy? Skill diff, please. And then as I said before, the only one that I think was kind of weak was the Forest one. The Forest one was kind of lame. I don't know if people were really looking forward to it. It doesn't have like a really great monster count, and it doesn't lead to boss or anything, so I don't even think it was like great for leveling. I think it was the only one that was just kind of like whatever. Yeah, it's just the one of the sweep up forests that has like 20 of enemies. It's not very exciting. It's like doable. That's like for brand new players, like legit just entered 80. But otherwise, I would never play it at this point. If there's any enemy in there that was worth hunting, it's not number 1 in that quest for anything. I'm trying to think. There was one other. Yeah, Penumbral Surge is really great. Anytime it's a Penumbral Surge other than 5, I think they're extremely good for episode 2. So I have a fun time when those were there. So we didn't play many of them just because those require like much higher gear comparatively to episode 4 and definitely compared to the episode 1 quest. But yeah, today's I'm not even sure. I mean, I guess I'll look up Anomalous Ordeal again to remind myself which one it was. Oh, hey, that was well under 13 minutes. Good job, team. I can't even find it when I search the site. Do they not have a thing on this? Or is it just not in the search? Ordeal. It's in the quest list. It's just not on the search for some reason. Weird. Temple, Beta, and Mountain. Oh, because it's the random spawn. Is that a bot I saw just then? What was that? I saw the screen flicker. I mean, I guess Ordeal 3 might be okay. Yeah, if you try to share a link, it'll close it. I'm assuming that's what happened. Riptechium. Were you trying to post something about like the quest guide or something? Another S rank. Oh, game, you spoil us. We'll run a few more of these. Yeah, Ordeal doesn't have an enemy count. I guess those are okay. It wasn't the quest series I was thinking of. I just needed to see what it was. Now that I see what it is, I'm like, oh right. Because I don't mind the quests that are like this in episode 1. It's just that it's hard to kind of base what ID you should be playing into it. I guess in theory, you could just play Pink ID into it, regardless. I guess it's another pink ID quest. Could always give it a shot. But not right now. We're gonna at least level up with this character. It's one of those ones where, like, it's Mountain and Temple who's good at both. Pink ID. Like, that's just my default response. But, like, would I run it over a Phantasmal World 2? Right, chat? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I mean, I guess if chat doesn't mind waiting, I could technically make my Pink Rockasiel do that quest. I just have to go actually upgrade a weapon for the first time. Drop Anything Weak is actually super good for materials, and I like it for general hunts. It just doesn't make sense in any area with Rappies. So you'll end up with like a lot of general material. So if you're just looking to upgrade characters, like this is a pretty solid week for it. It's also pretty good at just getting general photon drops. You have to think of it this way. Every time you whiff on the rare item, but you get an item, is another chance of PDs. Take the word back. I will take that HP material, actually. Nice photon draw. So, overall, as long as you kill a lot of enemies, your PD count will go up, but not necessarily... Your rare rate will... Your rares generally will go up unless it's on, like, a rare enemy. Yeah, because that's the thing. The drop anything rate will stack with this. So, it'll be 150%. But the downside to that, compared to rare item in the same scenarios, is that a lot of enemies can cap very easily. So, like, for example, there are enemies with only, with 80% drop anything rate, so 150 doesn't do anything with them. So they can feel a little bad when combined with other bonuses. The week itself is fine, it's just when it stacks with more bonuses, I feel like it doesn't go as well. Unless you're going for the more obscure drops, which is probably what you should be doing. So fortunately, for example, like if there's a lot of enemies, like there's the bazillion gibbons, for example, I don't have to look at the chart to know that they're not going to be an 80% drop. Now, if it's like Gibbles or it's like Rappy, then that's where it gets a little more suspect. Where it's like, yeah, it's probably going to be 100% or 80%, which is not great. And obviously, if you're doing a lot of bosses, you don't get any value. So it very slightly favors just high monster quests. Not even necessarily to get the rare item, but just to get PDs. So us getting extra kills here and getting more PDs is kind of expected because we're abusing drop rate. That's how I view it. Quests like Terrell's Ego would be pretty gross also for raw PDs. You just might happen to get the rare Hildator or whatever. Nice team cleaning up over there. So I took the warp. Looking for another warp color. There it is, blue. I beeline towards it. See, I don't mind trying the anomalous ordeal on Pink ID. It seems like it'd be decent. I just don't know if it would... I don't know how satisfying it would feel. It could end up being a decent XP quest, which again, if you're looking to level characters, it just kind of makes sense to do. Oh, but our team's so strong, I'm only gonna Jaya once. Yeah, only needed to giant once. I could have giant twice, technically, but I don't need to. No special swing needed. Might as well get money while playing the quest. Nice leveled up. 3 runs in a row. I was gonna say, Tiggy, what'd you do to your synchro? Is your synchro negative, Tiggy? Remember, if it's at 0%, it's never gonna love you. Ooh, it's 120 and you haven't gotten it? That's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. How have I not died yet again? Should have died. We'll take it though. Just clean up. Yeah, I don't remember new mop-up operation. It's not even listed in my quest list. I'm not gonna say it's unplayable, but I don't think the enemy counts there are interesting. Just because there are so many other stronger quests in episode 4, it's very rarely worth running anything other than boss quest, odd. Exceptions being new mop-up operation 3 and 4. Those are very strong and worth running pretty much always. But you could do better. Like, the anniversary quests were really good, and a reason to do something other than those quests. Christmas Fiasco 4 is stupid ludicrous XP. Even if it's a bit awkward. There we go. See how many PDs we're getting? The drop rate is real. Thank you, PDs. It's like, how many times do you play TTF and people are getting 2 to 3 PDs in a run? Also noticed, thank you, Red ID, for giving us something to actually hunt while giving us an excuse to abuse drop rate week. Don't have soul atomizers because I threw them on the floor earlier. I should be fine. Looks like Tiggy's about to attack the camera. Character refuses to look at the boss. This boss just getting absolutely wrecked. Poor boss. It tries so hard. It just explodes nearly instantly every time. Holy. GG to the boss. Hey, this time, don't get bought by Claw. Okay, there we go. Mission accomplished. That time I killed them very quickly. I'm gonna put out a couple of freeze traps just for them. Might as well do the freeze trap as I leave, who cares? Got like a million traps. Where else am I gonna use them? You guys are ultra dead. Rip Tiggy. I'm out of here. I'm gonna recognize the team doesn't need help on single Arlen, so I'm just gonna go assist the other room. Get up the clear slightly. That freeze trap scared me. That took way too long to detonate. I got jump scared. Put a freeze trap here. Put a freeze trap here. This should stop him from charging. Unless somebody shot the freeze trap. Never mind. I didn't even see it detonate. Rip freeze trap. Damn, no spread needle. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh well. I say Tiggy and I live in the dark flow life at the moment. Just don't care.
Is that a monolith?
Sadly, this will not level me. So I guess we'll do one more, and then I'll switch into some pink ID nonsense. Probably want to have a special thing at the end, or like its own separate recording for me finally taking advantage of the other item. It might be Sunday. I'd rather do it Sunday. Like, in the morning, I just make the challenge mode items. Play Anomalous, Ordeal, or whatever. Hellshot everything, see how I feel about it. Yeah, we saw earlier, Chris, the Hellshot had a plus 125. That did eat a fair number of grinders, to be fair. Like, what, 42 tri-grinders and then a mono-grinder? Actually, no, I said 42. 41, excuse me. That'll leave you at 123, then you do a die grinder. That's... Yeah, they're hungry for grinders. So fortunately I have like two stacks of 99 on mono grinders and a couple other things. If I'm really desperate, I can go refill. Oops. My aim was terrible there. GG. Bring HellCleave back to life real quick. He almost had time to shift himself. It was close. We're just like, Cast C falls. Falls. Goodbye. That is some big damage. I dare you to become targetable me in close range. Watch what happens. Oh, you're so lucky. You're barely out of range. I've fallen for that before and gone for it. Okay, so we finally finished a Train Mystery Dungeon 2. So let's try... I don't know what this game is called. What is this game called? The Crystal Ream? No, Certain Magical Virtual? Is that what it's called? Or whatever that is. I went to go read it and the title was in Japanese. I'm like, what did I originally search for? Music is music, at least. Hopefully you're doing well, Chris. Yeah, one more. I'll finally do 187. I'll show my mat count so chat can understand, in case they forgot from earlier. My materials make no sense on this character currently. HellCleave will sit out after this. Sure thing, HellCleave. There we go. You ready for Wacky World? You could tell what material I messed up on because my materials don't make any sense. And then I just went, screw this. 10 out of 10, my materials or something. I mean, at least I'm max luck in ATP. That's ultimately all that matters at the moment, but I would like to reset it at some point. yeah, that was an oh dear for sure. So sad. I was like, fail. Why are there so many min-max stats for Hugh Casil? What is this? Oh, allowing swap for Kasami Bracer. I'm gonna say, I don't remember seeing that when we went through that before. I don't think she's ever gonna swap out a red ring, to be honest with you. I'd rather she just have it forever.
You're wide open!
Thank you, Garrick986. Hope you're doing well. Box check. There we go. I just wanted boxes. Look, somebody went over for material. I'm assuming it was a luck material. Escape doll. No. Damn, not a single red saber drop. Do need those at some point game. Also, I'm out of telepipes officially. Just FYI. I could walk back to the store, but that would slow down the run. Oh, team is still fighting the other thing. That's awkward. Goodbye, trap vision. Wait, did I pick that up while teleporting? Is that... I didn't know that was possible. Did you know you could do that, chat? I was like, wait a minute. I hit the warp button, and then a second later, without letting go of the button, it picked up the trap vision again. Just like suction right back into my inventory.
This one is special.
Yeah, that was weird. I didn't realize you could do that. It really wanted me to make sure. The trap vision is a trap. It just wanted me to know. Goodbye. There's just so much damage on the boss. I could tell when that happened, when the health bar disappeared. I'm like, yeah, it just got one shot. Get out of here. How you open boxes. Swing the big sword at it. At some point I should learn how to play episode 4 with low health hunter. It'd be interesting to try at one point. Where basically you just walk up to a zoo or Astark and just absolutely delete them with Dark Flow. It seems very funny, but definitely more skill intensive than what we normally do. You're debating with Star Atomizer? Damn. I would have respected that, though. Tiggy would have been tilted. I did do that to Tiggy on Tiggy's stream one time. I just walked up and Star Atomized him. Poor Tiggy. No, nobody would suspect the cast of healing you. Be like, it was me. Get out of here, A-Beasts. You know what I also learned, by the way? I want to see if I could showcase this at one point. I learned that it's possible to keep them in their starting animation over and over, like this. Do you like that, chat? Also, nobody left me a telepipe. I'm so sad. Rip me. I have to take the walk. I was hoping somebody would put one down before they took me there. Yeah, you got sniped by Panarms. Panarms can shoot you in the hallway. I can't take the telepipe. I had no telepipes. Anyway, we'll go through here. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Panarm can hit you basically almost all the way in the boss room. It does not care about your feelings. That laser will do whatever it wants. It's kind of insane. Much like Baran's missiles, it ignores the rules sometimes. Oh, there we go. Tiggy got invincibility. Good job, Tiggy. Just for you, Tiggy, I'm gonna special. Bye, boss. Luke, and parameter healing once pretending it was an accident is mandatory. Yeah. Nice one, Luke. Welcome, Luke. Too much of a guilty conscience. Oh, hello, Sinnoh Red. That's not normally here. Like, I was like, damn, what are you still doing alive? I'm used to you being dead by now. Must have gone on a killing spree. Oh, Photon Drop. Rewarded for the item check, chat. Look at that. It was worth playing today. I got my PD of the night. We're good. Pack your bags. It's over. Sadly, no hard ups there. Did you heal HellCleave with his fancy DF? Damn. A threat. Wow, I actually caught up to the Sinnoh Red Room? Whoa, I'm here early. Whoa. I didn't even have to BS or do anything to get here? Feels weird. Anyway, they're all dead due to the confused drops, by the way. You know what? I feel like killing you. Come here. Let's get some extra kills. They're not worth anything to me, but you know what? It's fine. We just annihilated each other. Holy. Who knows? Maybe that was a PD for somebody. Rid of you. Grinder. Take the power material. Meet up with the team. Not even that far behind, honestly. Sadly, no PDs. Yeah, apparently I have lucky coins and I just used on this character at some point. So I guess if I ended up getting like a Hell J Cutter, I could try to do solo episode 2 with this character. It's not like she's bad at it. She's the Huka Seal with a bazillion hit. You know, we know how HellCleave has the stun lock because I'm no longer doing damage, but whenever I start seeing my damage like that, it means he dropped the stun lock. Dropped. Fine. Rip Tiggy. Yeah, we were showcasing earlier that when you do the Gazan loop, it actually just perfectly locks you out of Twin Blaze, so it's not possible for me to Twin Blaze if it's stun locked. So I could do that like after the Gazan is established. Like a safety factor in case it gets whiffed. There we go, that should set it up. Got there eventually. Yeah, as we saw at one point, I literally stacked, I think it was like 12 Gafoes, and not a single one interrupted the Gazan. But I gotta be careful with it, since I do have to basically do a handoff. So I think I messed up HellCleave earlier. I'll take the blame for it. Might be dead here, I'm not sure. Yeah, I am. So sad. Resurrected, just the level. Think I need anything else. Okay, this time will the claw not hit me, please? Thank you. Okay, there we go. It wanted me. It turned very harshly to try to hit me. I don't appreciate it. Oh, untargetable. No, untargetable. So sad. Restrap here. Oh, Tiki killed that one already. That's fair. I'm out then. Yeah, if it was more than just 2, I'd probably Disca, but just that many. Nice, Photon Drop, rewarded again. I'm gonna recognize I'm not needed and just leave this room. Let the Force do what they need to do. Oh, the no target zone of the ruins. Oh, I hate that so much. Thought I was out of it. Damn you, ruins doorway. You ruined me again. As usual, chat, my biggest nemesis, not bosses, it's doors. I got trolled by the door. It's no hit zone. Like, I was out of the door, but I was not out of the no target area. So sad. Yeah, I don't have shift up, but damage is good enough. Rip. Yeah, I need to go restock telepipes later after this.
Fly.
Ooh, that was... I wasn't expecting that other one to go towards me. That was unfortunate. Normally it does what this one does, where it jukes. It just hard targeted me. It was kind of unfortunate. Be good enough. Still looking cool. I think I just want to set up for dark close. Let's try to line up with a few of these. I'm gonna say, regardless of whether or not they light up on the radar, they're likely to switch anyway. But while walking forward, I'll use dark flow. Yeah, I had a couple oops, bumps, accidents today. That's fine. Do I feel like it's gonna go towards me? I'm gonna say no and switch it to last one. Let's see if I get punished. Damn. Boss. Did I just get rested? Okay, that time I got trolled. Fortunately, I didn't swing twice. I saw that. Alright, we'll dodge. So close. Oh, rip. I realized the team died. My bad. I would've waited. Well, I guess they could shift it real quick. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, HellCleave with the save. Coming back from the dead to revive. Goodbye, boss. There we go. I've leveled at last with this character.
I'm a ghost.
Indeed. Pulse is a ghost. Ooh, these box checks are painful. I'm not gonna lie. Where are the good items, chat? Where are they? I'll put away Sacred Guard. I forget if this is a component piece. I don't keep up with all the plating stuff. I need to double check later. I know I have secret gear for plating if I want it later. I think I have enough for a divine filter if I want more. Needs like Odysseus and a couple other things. I think the only thing I actually honestly need is purple ring. I don't think I have a purple ring from TTF. Despite playing red ID, surprisingly I have not cleared it. Goodbye all my item space. He says I have to get up early, otherwise I keep going. No worries, HellCleave. Always appreciate the company. You know what the sad part is? We'll probably still, I was gonna say, we'll probably still get A rank. That was my bad. Hey, look at that, I earned 23 Meseta. I did it, chat. Save Anomalous Ordeal for tomorrow. Just thinking about what to do now. Did I want to try the other RBR quest to remind myself what of the many sweep up operation numbers that one is, or a new mop up it is? I just remember the count just not being great. I think that was the problem with the quest. Yeah, it has like 4 Gertabulu, 19 Zoo, 30 Pyrogorons. That's just not good enough. Yeah, just... I mean, if I just want a quest with, like, nearly endless enemies, I'd play Lost Spirit Striker. That one's probably, like, the closest to a fair quest in a world of completely busted things. Give me a moment. Gonna say, did somebody need... I think Chris said he was looking for swordsman lore. I guess we could just do some swordsman lore runs. Let me play a force. There's a lot of people in this area. Got raided. If you want to play Chris, let's get some swordsman lore and some rares. I'll play a force. Yeah. I remember you saying you needed these. We'll talk about why this idea is kind of dumb. I'm going to be doing the equivalency of Endless Episode 1, except it's oops, all Del Saber gives nothing but value for them. Like, what else are you going to play Pink ID? I'll play a force that at least does ATP damage. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. Let's go ahead and make an endless quest here. That way you can keep this team strong. So what other things does this get in the quest? Well, there's a lot of guild chicks, so that's Heart of Ismalia right there. Swordsman lore from Del Saber is really strong. Worm Boss has Holy Ray, which is really good. There's only a couple slimes, and I don't think they're like too crazy, but you can't get rare slime at all, so this technically gives you a very small chance of Lava's Cannon. Sadly, no Mill Lilies can spawn for Heavenly Arms. That is a bit of a whiff. If we do Forest, we have Heart of Angel Heart from Savage Wolf. Barbles give Red Sabers. There's no Hilda Tours, so the big value that would normally be in Forest for everybody doesn't exist. So funny enough, I think Pink ID probably has like the second best drop. I think it's still under Red Saber. Maybe arguably lower than Heavenly Battle, but I would also want more Smart Links, to be honest. So overall, surprisingly decent given the enemy counts. Normally I would not bother with this kind of hunt, but you know, you'd end up with some Guardianas or something funny. But yeah, since there's over 50 Del Sabers, we might as well do it for Swordsman lore. Then I think tomorrow we'll try some Hell shotgunning or whatever. Yeah, I got V101, V801, Smart Link, PB Create. I'm ready. Oh, today I learned, apparently, PB Create does slow down. Every time you swap weapons, it resets when it's supposed to give you PB Blast, which kind of sucks. But fortunately, I don't really swap weapons that often on Fomaro. I'm usually all disco all the time, or I just swap it for bosses. Well, thank you for playing, Tiggy. Hopefully you get some rest if you need it. I'm willing to go for like another hour or so. For some time. So many random. What do mono float? What do mono maze? Ew. Ew, what was I playing that I picked these up? It's like, not in a million years would I normally need that. Also, by the way, chat, I'd just like to draw your attention to the bottom left-hand corner. I apparently have 16 lucky coins I never bothered with using. Just, see, I get to surprise myself in the future with the new tracker, because I'm like, I didn't remember, I didn't use all the coins. I probably should at some point. Probably. I mean, does it surprise me the pink ID character has the most lucky coins? No. Okay. So we'll say going once, going twice, more or less, for this quest. Otherwise, we'll continue as is. I think we are good to go. Yes, let's see if we can get a nice swordsman lore. Avoid death and forest. One would hope we don't die here. No, we're not the strongest of team in terms of levels, but yeah, the other nice thing to remember is that pink ID, even though I named like just a handful of items, most pink ID boxes are stupid good. So this quest does give boxes in every single area you could go to. Even if it's not a ton of them, you're still doing box checks. It's kind of nice. Healing. Okay. The nice thing is that if I'm playing ATP with PB Create, I'm basically going to have Mag Blast guaranteed even as a force. Kinda nice. If I just stick to one weapon for a while, I end up with like a really dumb amount of meter. Heavy attack there. Team buff. Really need limp. Oh, we have invincibility. Oh, why? How kind of you. I'll still debuff them in case the invincibility wears off. But on the plus side, good for a while. Try to point out where the healing circles are on the quest. Yeah, so far this quest is pretty easy, although I just realized I don't think I have a good worm boss weapon. Kind of annoying. Could have picked up an Excalibur from my other bag. Close that one, killed it. Enemy. Avoid taking damage, but we're invincible at the start. Okay. The length of the invincibility depends on how well I think we did in the prior area. It's fine. The only thing that's really gonna hurt us is probably set damage. I mean, our team might get hit in damage, but I mean, like, me specifically. I don't think I could be hit by anything other than set damage. Their defense is 498, which is capped. And with Gelin on, they just really don't do enough damage. Yeah, see? The plus side, I'm super tanky. Guess I'll swap weapons just to Diska. Although, actually, I say that and then I realize I can just shoot the thing at the top. Again, I'm sitting at 42 meter, which is pretty good for a force. If they want to hurt me, that's fine. It builds me meter. Of course it knows. It's like, avoid using Meseta, and I'm like, joke's on you. I don't ever need Meseta on this character. Fine. Yeah, just have mostly single target damage, focus. It's okay. I think I mentioned earlier in our guide video, I see this character as like the range DPS to the Fomar's melee ATP. It's because she has much stronger options at the distance. So if I feel like I need to Diska, I can Diska with her. Goodbye, Nano Dragon. There's a Storm Wand if I want it. I might as well as box check, because I could get these or something else. Sitting at 63 meter, it's not too bad. I don't know if I'll have it by the end. At least if I donated now, I would have it by the final stage. So if we do get to the boss, I'll probably end with about 80 meter. Here's somebody got Mag Blast already. Mistakenly did not debuff though. So, is this the one with hit? It's got 15 hit, 50 dark. Just really strong on these enemies, but be a little disappointing at times. Just can't quite land that normal heavy. Yeah, like even there, I'm not guaranteed the normal heavy of Frozen Del Saber. On Swordsman lore. Ah, I don't think it's coming. Not yet. I still got many chances. I feel like it should have targeted more than that, but that's okay. Uh-oh, team's getting bullied. Team. Pew pew pew. Kill the team. I'm actually already at 84 meters, so I'm at the point where I could do a shared Mag Blast maybe at the end of Area 9, which is exactly when we would want it. So even though I'm not using PB Increase, which I should probably get on this character, because I have nothing better to do with my units, I'm not going to bother with V5s on this character, let's be real. You can see I'm going to end around 93 meter on this stage, maybe more. And a lot of that doesn't rely on me taking damage, which is nice. So yeah, right before the boss, I'm gonna get it just on time. Super good. I see some boxes I didn't pop. Pop them. Oh, there's like single Rappy still fighting Chris. Oh no, I teleported. No, I was attacking. Controlled myself. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna have Meteor. The question is, what do I do to get these guys off of me? That works. Alright, so now I can Super Mag Blast with them, and then I can switch to just Disco Brave Man full time. Be nice. Thank you, PB Create. Actually super useful. Because you have to think about it. I got it across like 12 minutes. That's a lot of PB I got. I don't care about Mag Blast anymore. Let's do some Discos here. Item instead of attacking. That was awkward. Yeah, unfortunately I just haven't found a good Vivian, and it's not like I don't play episode 2 Temple. Like one of the only places I play. Kind of unlucky. I was gonna say, him walking in circles actually trolled me. I was like, wait a minute, is he just never gonna fight me? One of them. Let's see who has it. Everybody has it. Win. Big buff time. So I might not have a good weapon for Worm Boss, but I can basically destroy everything else. If I have to stun lock versus the Volt Op, I guess I could do it with this weapon. And at least I have Super Shifter for that. Oh, okay. Annoying, but I'll figure it out. I don't have Gazond at the top of my list. I'm gonna have to do it the other way. That's what I was doing a quick check for. Yeah, I gotta do it. I'm gonna go for this monitor. Oh, I was at a TP. Are you serious? Alright, that helps. I should have killed before then. Stupid adept. Alright, we're good now. I might not have Excalibur, but I do have level 60 Shifter, so it should be fine. Let's use Disco on this boss. Yeah, I'm still unlocking her other Excalibur. Maybe we'll unlock it at some point. By the end of the year. We'll see. This just melts. Gladly take that Tri-Fluid. We're taking damage. Oh, but I wanted to use Ska. Oh. That's so mean. I finally had the thing. I was gonna delete people like I was a hunter. So rude. I think I'm standing in a place where they fall. Okay. If it happens, it happens. Oh, no, it was the other side that had it. Well, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and make up our XP for a second now that we have super buff. That's kind of the thing you have to remember with this. Like, look at that. We're still invincible. So dumb. So dumb how good it is. But anyway, pop some boxes, go back through here. Avoid taking damage in this area. Ew. Oh, this is the worst one. Okay, yeah, this one just sucks. To be honest with you. I mean, between the indie Belras and like, unless I immediately have like a trap to deal with a Chaos Bringer, I don't have a good option as to Fomarl versus that. Let's see, the Sorcerer is going to go after... Who does it go after between these characters? There's no Rangers. We'll go after me, because I'm player 1. It will, okay. Okay, fine. I'm like going through, I'm like, I know there's a Sorcerer. Well, anyway, Chad, you can now get your traps back, so feel free to go crazy. They're gonna be near the Falls door, as a reminder. I know there's a stream delay, so I figured I'd say it now, just in case it's like on a 20-year delay. Oh, Sorcerer. Wait, another avoid taking damage? I feel like I'm being trolled. I want to use Berserk. Where's the no Macedo now? Where's that challenge? I want that challenge right now. I'd like to Berserk, please, so I can combo kill. Trolls. Remove. Yeah, there we go. Team. Void healing. Okay, probably do that. There we go. I wanted to just do like 800 plus damage because it's funny. Anyway, Vivian time. Want the box checks here. I guess I could refoe the other enemy to open the boxes. Slightly out of range, unfortunate. That work? That'll work. Ooh, they can't even damage me before I debuff? That's embarrassing. Whether I evaded or blocked, it's still embarrassing. Okay. I'm thinking we'll complete the run. And then I guess if Chris wasn't here for some TTF, we'll end with some TTF. Feeling kind of tired, unfortunately. Hey, we got a lot of PSO in today in general. I will say the soundtrack has been decent so far from what we're listening to. Although apparently it's almost at its end. Rip super buff. It's a certain magical something, I think. I'm assuming it's based off a show or a manga or something. Out of here, Senos. No, it's not Index. Oh! Wow, he does a surprisingly high amount of damage to me through my D-band. Gross. This one was called A Certain Magical Ritual On. So I'm assuming it's like some kind of VR thing. Question mark. Rip Chris is super buff. On the plus side, I'm most of the way towards another buff. Hopefully we end up getting the Cave Worm, because I would like a Holy Ray chance, but we'll see what happens. How did that hit me? Why am I being hit? I feel like I'm barely moving. Is that fidget enough to get hit? Normally it isn't. Unfortunate if it is. Goodbye, Indie Velra. One way to get 100 meters. I'm back at 89. Still got a few laps to go. I'm gonna go ahead and vacate the middle of the arena. I really don't want to deal with Uli. Let team deal with that. Poor Crimson Assassin is actually getting one comboed by me. Gross. Don't even have A beast on this gun. Slightly too far for me. How did that not kill? Anyway, back at 100. We could probably just reapply it for Chris. Nothing else. Assuming we're all at 100. I'm assuming everybody's at 100. Perfect. Nice little reapplication of buffs. Got AntaresConvoy's character to presumably about 111 when we go to finish, because we still have to kill a boss. Not bad. Got Chris a little teeny bit of experience. Wait, healing? Ew. The worst one, but definitely annoying. I think technically there's additional trap refills here. I'm healing the team. Listen, nobody's dying to brands, please. If we're gonna avoid it, please kill the brands. Please freeze the brands. Somebody do something with the brands, please. I'm the only one not over there. Please assist. Thank you. Like, I'm healing us. I don't care about the challenge. I had a freeze trap. Oh, 110. That makes sense. Yeah, you'll have less than normal. Unfortunate. Yeah, I think this room should restore it, so like where I'm walking to should be where the healing circle is if you just want freeze traps for the final room. I've lost track of what the next area should be. Technically, I could rule out what the other things are. I'm imagining it's probably, it has to be forest, right? I don't think we did the arena battle. I imagine it's gonna take us to forest. I can't think of if we missed anything else. And in the healing circle briefly. Oh, there's another ruins we didn't do. Interesting. That's fine. More Del Saber. I can't get mad at that. Got excited. I thought that was Swordsman lore. What a tease. Damn, that feeling when they keep alternating who's frozen. Just keep getting hit by the only one not frozen. So sad. Get my combo. Goodbye, Claw. Well, I guess on the plus side, we got all the Swordsman lore checks we're gonna get. Lawn Worm boss. Yes. Okay, Holy Ray chance. Let's go. I mean, we have insane shift to D-ban, which will make up for the fact that I don't have an AoE. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit it with the good old Vivian. I'm gonna melt this boss. Get out of here, dumb boss. I need Excalibur, it's fine. Good enough, right chat? Good enough. Nice level up at the end. Still sell some items. How's my mag doing, by the way? Oh, could have used a little more buffs. 8 souls. Not bad. Am I kept on money as this character? There's an easy way to remedy that. It's either use Giant or give me money. Oh, I'm kept on PDs again. Circle Chris. Oh, hello money. Yeah, even I'm feeling a lot more tired than I normally am. I was thinking we'd be going for another 40 minutes, but honestly, I'm like, I think I have one more in me. It's been a long day today, sadly. Yeah, one last TTF for Chris. And Parameter, maybe we'll get him a red ring. I'll pick a serious character so chat can still level their characters. How's that? Serious mode engage. I technically could play as Dumpling, but no. I want more brain off than Dumpling. Dumpling's Crimson... Dumpling would do okay damage. If she's getting there. But sometimes you just don't want to try. Like, well... It's, do I want to do Red ID? You know what? No, I'll still do Dumpling, that's fine. As long as team can cover me and Vault up, she's actually better versus Falls than this character. Unironically, not memeing. I think chat can kill Worm Boss. Worm Boss and Machine Boss. I got Machine Boss phase 1. I do okay damage on Machine Boss. There you go. Other serious character. She's actually geared to do TTF, just to be clear. Like, she's okay at Dragon. Terrible at Worm Boss. But more importantly, outputs a ton of damage versus Falls. Which might be all we really need, just to make sure we're not there for 20 years. Level Laconium attained. There we go, serious character time. She's actually not that far off from leveling, which would assist me. She's using her real stat mag. Her MST being boosted would be nice. Also, her ATA not being 168 would be nice. Not the lowest it could be, but we could do better. Oh, it's doing the thing where Rafoi doesn't target. That's so nonsense, chat, by the way. Oh, there's a Disco. Finally got to see the point of killing these enemies. Thank you, game. Kind of you. Sadly, though, it didn't roll well. Plus side, though, I killed most of these guys fairly easily. Checking them shouldn't take too much longer. As long as team is a telepipe, I'll just take their telepipe. Oh boy. Got bopped a little bit there. Gonna recover though. I'm going for the full clear, chat. I don't care about time. Hold on a second. Let me just assert dominance real quick. Get out of here, Bartle. Ooh, where's my Ryuker? Ew. I was like looking for it in the menu, it was just not appearing. I see a Sacred Cloth, I might as well go pick it up. I think that's also a component. Anyway, let's reapply buffs to the team. In theory, if I wanted to do more damage, I could bring Magical Piece to zap the dragon, but... my DPS should really not matter in this fight. Whereas the lore matters, though. I wonder if it's actually better to club a Laconium if I don't have Magical Piece. And her damage is kind of dumb. Yeah. Yeah, that is better for what I have. Because, I mean, like, let's say theoretically I did 100 as zap. I would have to hit a minimum of 5 targets to equal one of her foes. And even then, no, it would actually have to hit 6 parts. Maybe she's one of the few characters that actually doesn't bother with it if I don't have a Magical Piece. I mean, I have 3 seals equipped, but, like... I genuinely wonder if I should buy her a foe emerge just to optimize my damage versus falls at the end. There we go, I've progressed the room. Let's see, it's ice. She has the bonus out. Might as well clear this room. Hard wave, nice. Yeah, I should probably bring it. Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking for an Ice Scepter and I didn't have one. I remember now. I guess she or my other character should have Summit Moon. If I have Summit Moon, that's also fine. I can live with that. Ooh, on my screen, Kristen just get hit by nothing. They were like looking at him, but not attacking. Oof. Let's get a Ryuker down since security. Okay. I need to learn on all my forces to put it in the same spot because I cannot remember where Ryuker is on my list. I'm used to it being like at the bottom, and then I remembered some characters are geared differently for it. Oof. There we go. Try that again. So, like, in theory, if I have Lightning Wand plus 3 seals, I can chip out the headpiece and then do damage. Realistically, I'm going to wait for them to pop open these side plates and just hit it with Rifoi, although it does very low damage. Plus side, though, my Zalor is decent. It'll make up for some of my damage. Be worse. At least I have Zalor. That's all I have to say. At least I put Zalor on. That's all that matters. Sadly, she has no adepts, just like triple Centurion ability. I needed to get more ATP up. This is an example where I don't think I should have gelled in that. Lore was the right call. Jalen was. I'll clear what I can here, but it's gonna be rough. You can see my damage is just kind of eh. If it was like 400 plus, it would have been exciting, but her damage is mediocre here. That's unfortunate. I thought I was gonna stun that before it hit me. I'm gonna be a bit late to the next room, but that's fine. We're doing checks for heart of items. We can take our time here. I'm not in a rush. Now we really gotta start booking it. Like, if this was an anniversary event, we would obviously have a fourth person stay behind and just help me clear it out. But then her Rafoi would be able to deal with the cannabins, but since they're already in the room beyond, there's no reason for me to go there. Between the two of them, they can either confuse trap or freeze trap the brands. They can honestly option select. It does not matter for them for how they kill it. Was that the end of the soundtrack? Double check in a second. Oh, it was the end of the soundtrack. That's awkward. I was not expecting to hit the end. Must have been really short songs. Give me 1 second, chat, because I need... One, I want music. Two, like... What is even next? We cleared these. Oh, they did the Secret of Mana remake? Really? Oh, but I really don't like the remake music. I think I'm gonna hard skip that soundtrack. I'll be honest with you, chat. That might be the only one I'd skip, because I absolutely cannot stand that soundtrack. That might be one of my least favorite soundtracks of all time. Sure, we'll put on a song from this. Sadly, I can't find a full soundtrack for it. Ugh. He also did not have the right setup. My apologies, chat. I really need to check that before I enter here. So annoying. I thought because she was my Red Saber character, I fixed that, so I have Gazand at the top. That should always be my top technique, but I guess I never fixed it with her. Oh no, it was. I just misread. Never mind. I just gotta clean my glasses, apparently. Yeah, but for all my forces, Gazan should be at the top, and then Rifoi should be the bottom at the menu. But only like 4 or 5 of my forces follow that, and it really throws me off. There we go, we participate. Fill up the team. Go ahead and kill all the claws. Oh boy, I just realized team left me in here. Awkward? Okay. There's gonna be a confused trap or something. about this. I guess this is fine. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but I'll get through it. I'm like, I want to eventually go on the upper platform. Get through here. Because if I'm on the upper platform, I can kill the claws, and then I can leave. And if I see lone Arlen like this, I do outdamage the Faux Newman in this scenario. So I'm going to be in a scenario where I'm not really targetable by anything, and then I have a good time. See all these enemies down here? I'm going to be doing this. That way, if they're trying to make it to the exit, they could just very easily walk past them. Or, if not, I'll just unlock these. Not a big deal. So they'll assist each other, although I see one of the shifters were off, sadly. I think I might have missed them. Unfortunate. Ready to kill all the claws, and then if they're still in the other room, I'll go clean up. Can't believe that froze. Take it though. Okay. So sadly, even going for the extra kills didn't end up seeing what we needed. No Disco Brave Man with hit. You tried though. Plus side, with her club, she very easily one-shots. Can technically also one-shot, I think, with Fire Scepter, but man, is she just good at sniping them full screen. If I want to, I can stack a couple Gafoes here. With her MST, it's good enough that double stack works. That's another scenario I think she has an advantage over the Faux Newman. Like, I genuinely think, like, she struggles the most on some of the other bosses, but this boss is, like, actually so free. In single player, it's hilarious. The boss actually just gets dumpstered by MST. Even when I stack Gafoe here, I should still be able to at least hit them with Sond if we don't have fast enough clear speed and do decent damage. They should be pretty safe here. Oh, unless they're literally standing. If you're literally standing in front of where they spew, I can't help you. that I cannot help you with. There we go. Light Divine. I'm like, my fireballs take a little bit of time to activate. I'm gonna mash the lure. Sadly, I don't think my Bardo will reach in time. Oh no, it did. Thing. Oh, focus on damage, team. Focus on damage. Oh, team, no. Everybody's dying, rip. No. It's too busy buffing. Alright, this is not good. I'm not able to get my setup going. There's too many people dying. I think they're out of escape dolls too, which is unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna put a couple Gafoes out so I don't die to the spinners. Yeah, they just have not enough HP. So unfortunate, because they're the only damage on this phase. So all I can really do is buff and hope they live. There we go, we should be good now. There we go. Grab the hard part. Now I can carry the rest. Like, my Bardo damage there is okay, but I'm missing my Summon Moon, sadly. I think it's on my other Fonu roll. I should honestly just go get another one. Hold on, sweep it in briefly. It's fine, you can smack me if you want. Fireball time. she does some serious damage than before. There we go. Get out of here. Von Neumann would be lucky if he did 300. There we go. We got to the end. Sorry about Volop. I was a little out of it, but I think we're good now. Giving team a little extra XP just to end the night. Nice level up. Pop those. Those. Rare footage of Zon being useful. Hope he didn't blink. It's Zon's only purpose, chat. Just slow clap. It helps me versus lone indie Belra and boxes. That's it. That's the use case. Yeah. So I think of what I need to do for her specifically. Let me see. She doesn't have Summit Moon, right? Does have? Oh, she's the one with Ghost Staff. Yeah, I don't have the Summit Moon. The other character. Okay. So it's one of those things where she'll not need 10 spellcasts to kill as long as I bring with her a Rifoi merge, which is actually important because I did lose a lot of time with the group on my side, not from like the group doing anything, just because it took me so many spellcasts that I would actually get hit. So if I were to do this again, I would wear Rifoi merge with her, and I would still wear my Fire Scepter. The only difference being that I would switch to... No, I pretty much Rifoi the entire quest. I'm like thinking it through, like Worm Boss I Rifoi, Dragon I can still do whatever I want, it doesn't matter. Full up, I Red Saber. All the Mines enemies I Rifoi. Yeah, it really is just a Rifoi run. Really need anything else? Like, technically, if I'm fighting the phase where it, like, spinning around the arena versus in the arena, I guess it would help to have the Ice Scepter. But it's fine. Apparently I have 4 Scape Dolls. I wanted to make sure I really did not die, chat. FYI. But I think for now, chat, I am much more tired than I was expecting. So we're gonna pause here and listen to more of Suikoden and Tyrcreus, since we ran out of music to listen to. Sadly, I could not find one of the soundtracks, and on principle, I refused to listen to that Secret of Mana remake. I just feel so disappointed. Like, okay, we're gonna have a small tangent. I feel so disappointed in it. I cannot begin to understate how terrible that soundtrack sounds. I very rarely will say this about a game, but that soundtrack is actually hot garbage. It is like the Bart versus the Space Mutants of modern music, I'm being real with you. It's like they took something that was like a really wonderful song, and they just garbled it. Very, very disappointing. Yeah, it's like to the point where it's almost every single iconic song is borderline unlistenable. It's like they tried doing something different with it and it didn't work. Like, I could put it on very briefly. Let me do the boss music in particular. That one was like ultra booty. YouTube, please. I know. I'm so disappointed because that soundtrack is so iconic. So when you like mess it up, it's really awkward. Why is YouTube lagging? What is going on? YouTube, please. Like, do you hear this? It's just not good, chat. I'm sorry. Like, just comparison. Also, seriously, why is YouTube lagging? This is so weird. It's like underwater. Hello, YouTube? Feeling okay? Do I need to restart the computer? Yeah, this is what the original sounds like for clarity. It's like they tried translating it, but it just doesn't quite work without the sound chip. You know what I mean? Like it's just not there. So just every song sounds like a little off to me, or they'll like lose what would be like the main beat by focusing on like undertones with it is the best way to put it, and it just sounds really weird. Like they almost have like a competing orchestra in their own song instead of them playing to the same song and like going to the beat. It's very weird. I just don't know what the direction was with the remake. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say there. There's my tangent. I refuse to listen to it because almost every iconic song that I can think of is worse in the remake, which is fantastically terrible. Just like it did not translate well into for full orchestra. The sound chip worked for SNES. It does not work with orchestra, sorry. But anyway, enough of that. So thank you for watching, and I guess we'll say goodbye to YouTube for now. I think tomorrow we'll do more challenge mode as well as challenge mode weapons. So we'll get a little taste of that for the first time. But that's for another session. Thank you for watching, and I guess hope to see you again next time.